Hello, everyone. The warm is here. I'm back again, ready for something new. For something, well, I don't really know what to expect after this, after our adventure in the funhouse, if it could be called that. Um, Adventure sounds a bit too positive, more like torture. After our torture within the funhouse, we are now ready to move on. We are ready to begin anew. I have a feeling I am in the latter stages of the game. I don't know. This Funhouse trial definitely didn't feel like the last one that we're gonna have. Um, but I don't know if we'll have more than one more because we're getting close to the number of people that we were um, at the end of Danganronpa 1. At least it feels like to me. We're definitely getting to that the last survivors, really. So I think there's only going to be one. Well, there might be one more pure trial, and then there might be one more where it's like sort of like what we had in the last game, where it was we had a trial, and then afterwards we had a showdown with the big bad, essentially. So we may do something like that, and that raises a kind of question for me, which is who is the big bad? Because obviously, well, the in terms of big bad, the two in my mind right now is obviously Monokuma, but then the other is this traitor that we've been talking about, and I still don't know who that is. My gut feeling is that it's Chiaki, and that's just because we haven't. She's a prominent character that we haven't really gotten into the background of too much, or she hasn't really had an arc yet. Sonia hasn't really either, but she had a connection to Gundam and that she kind of liked him, and it just it feels like Chiaki's not been at the. It feels like there's a lot of potential for her that I don't see in the other characters. Really, that's just my sense. Maybe that's meta reasoning, and I don't have a firm in-game reason to suspect that. Um, so I'm not sure if it's good for me to try to think about it in that way, but that's kind of where I'm feeling right now. Um, and then there's this. I have a further question regarding the trader, and I've talked about this in the. I think I mentioned it briefly in the last episode. It's been about a week since last time. I did a. I basically the whole last end of the latter half, not half, but like last third of the last chapter. I did all in just a few sittings, but it's been a little while. So I'm recapping for myself as well as the video. So my question regarding the trader is what does it mean to be the trader? Because in Danganronpa 1, we were shown outright who the trader was and what their objective was. And, you know, if you're here, I'm obviously assuming you've played Danganronpa 1. And so I'm just going to talk about what happened. The traitor was it Sakura Ogami, the ogre, the one that we saw her statue in the funhouse? She was the traitor, and she became the traitor because she was misdirected by Monokuma, who promised her that she'd be able to what was it, save her clan or family if she followed his direction. And what was his direction? It was that when no one murdered anyone else, she was to murder someone to get things moving. I think Monokuma originally said she was supposed to be the one to kill first, but that didn't end up happening. And so then her objective became, if things stopped, she would then commit the next murder. But I get the feeling that's not really the case in this game because we've had more than one mention of the fact, or maybe not fact, of we've had the mention of perhaps the traitor is associated with the future Foundation, and Monokuma has several times now denied his involvement with the so-called future Foundation. So, again, what does it mean to be the traitor in this instance? Is the traitor the mastermind, essentially? Is the traitor the Junko Enoshima of this game? I'm not sure yet. Because Junko Enoshima was the mastermind, but she was Monokuma, essentially, throughout Danganronpa 1. Monokuma seems to be his own entity in this instance. I don't know. I don't know enough. I also wanted to mention Nagito's theory about the trials ending up the same as the first game has been proven wrong. Nagamaru did not commit suicide. He was murdered. So I think that that has shown that they're not. And his theory kind of didn't. I saw some similarities, like superficial ones. I said at the time. So I think it makes sense to me that it ended up not being the case. Anyway, let's get back into this. Obviously, we're going to have to all recover from this situation. I mean, we have to all be feeling pretty mentally exhausted at this point, right? Just everyone who's died and being almost starved to death. It's hard to imagine they have much will to go on. Of course, we have the power of friendship, which we know Makoto from the first game that was rather than lucky student, it was almost his firm belief that he would make it through it, and make it through it with his friends was his superpower more than anything. And Hajime has a bit of that, so maybe they can pull themselves together and get through this. I hope they can, because this is not going to be easy. But do we have another island? We may have another island. So let's get into it. I'm ready to take notes. I'm going to have to start early, recording what's on the new island and where everything is. So hopefully that doesn't interrupt or distract too much. Let's go. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've had a look at this place. It almost feels nice being in this cafeteria again. Oof. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
What?
Oh my!
Yeah, I did. It sounded a bit like Mechamaru.
Hey!
Huh? What's up?
Oh no. Kaz, what did you do?
I'll beat you up! I am concerned.
Jeez.
Once we figured the noise came from Kaz, we all just ignored him.
Huh?
All right.
What in the world is that?
My!
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm no doll. I'm Mini Maru.
Okay, why are you responding to us like you have intelligence?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Good to know. I was almost worried for a second.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not sure Akane would appreciate that too much, Kaz.
Thanks.
Oh. You know what? Ignore me. I can never get a read on what she's gonna do next.
Well...
I'll beat you up!
Whoa! Man.
I feel like I would be bit more appreciative of it if it didn't speak to us in his voice. But you're right.
Engines revving. Huh.
Oh, hang on. First opportunity for a note. Here we go. We have a mini Maru made by Kaz. No free will. There we go. It's just simple note taking here. That's true. Gundam did tell us that.
Miss Sonia?
Uh-oh.
Oh my!
Kaz, buddy. I think you gotta give up now.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I think you just gotta let this one go.
Jeez.
I am Minimaru.
Hey, did you... Question for you, Kaz. Did you put his, radio clock in there? That could be useful.
Man. That's right.
Massage doll, huh?
You serious?
Of course.
Kane looks really happy.
Hey.
Well, as far as I know, at the end of last chapter, he kind of went on his own because he read a bunch of other stuff. And if I'm remembering right, it was only Nagito who got that stuff, right? Because he played Russian roulette on extreme, essentially, and so Monokuma rewarded him with all the extra info.
Well.
Yeah, he acted very different. What does he know? He found out that Monokuma is waiting for someone? How in the world does that work? I don't know. Maybe I should write that too. Waiting for someone. And this is coming from Nagito. Okay.
Hey!
But still,
Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I feel like you guys should realize that he definitely found more than just what he told us. I wonder, did you figure... Well, there we go. Thank you, Hajime.
Now then.
Huh? That? Oh yeah, this.
Hey, bastard!
It's weird that he's, like, it makes sense for him to be, looking down upon Hajime. It's weird that he's now looking down on the symbols of hope. Like, what did he learn about these guys? No, Kaz. It's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. I feel like you're worrying a bit, but I feel like you're worrying a bit too much, Hajime. Nagito had this, weird philosophy of his about ultimates, but I feel like these guys wouldn't really care that much if you weren't an ultimate. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department.
Huh?
It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. I mean, it's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along, but shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of, not some fucking backup student. It's real intense there, Hajime. Sorry you feel that way. I feel like you've proven your worth plenty of times already with what you've done thus far. You're not perfect. You've made mistakes. And to be honest, I think I kind of liked how Makoto... I admired Makoto's resolve. He had an iron will, man. He never stopped believing in his friends. And, you could think that's cheesy, but I think for me at least, it came across as admirable in the moment. And Hajime, that doesn't mean to say that I think Hajime is a weaker character. It just, he's had so much doubt in himself, which, I think goes to his credit a bit in that he's still able to rise to the occasion, so to speak. So I think you're being a bit too harsh on yourself there, bud.
Right?
Yeah.
Of course. Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger? I'm not sure I understand. As in... danger gives fear purpose? I'm not sure. I don't think I understand.
Hey.
Oh. Maybe that's why I don't understand. Oh my goodness. Monomi. Well, anyway, guys, we should probably ignore what's going on here.
I am sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay, Sonia. I don't mind. Yeah, no, we know you're there, Monomi. We just don't really care. Anyway, guys, let's talk about Hajime some more.
Huh? You?
I will say, I have enjoyed this running gag. I don't know why. It's like I don't see myself as being particularly cruel or enjoying bullying, but for some reason with Monomi, it gets me every time. I don't know why.
Hey.
I think it's the fact that every single person here just loves dunking on her. I don't know why. Like with Mikan, I didn't like it. With Mikan and Sayonji, I didn't like it. But with Monami, it's funny every time. Hey, final island. Here we go. What's Shabu Shabu?
Don't misunderstand.
Of course we are. We need to see what... I wonder what the theme's gonna be for this one. We never did get into Hope's Peak Academy, did we? Was that on the second or third island? We never got in. I wonder if we will at some point.
So... I'll show you my serious side.
Hey!
World Ender. Still don't know how all the pieces are connected yet.
What are you saying? Hey! What?
Settle down. All right.
Damn right. All right.
Starting to get pumped up.
There it is. Future Foundation.
Let's...
Yes, even you. Get ready. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're a friend too, you know.
Leave it to me.
As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone lodged in my throat. There was the idea that Hajime's the traitor, and I will acknowledge it's still possible. And the connection, I think that theory got more credence due to Hajime's connection with the reserve department, because we were told in that email that a shadowy group, but what we have to assume is either World Enders or Future Foundation, used the reserve department to orchestrate their campaign of terror, essentially. So we now know that there is a probable link between Hajime and one of our mystery groups, World Ender, Future Foundation, or Ultimate Despair. Something like that. So it is possible Hajime's the traitor. I think I said pretty firmly the other time that I don't think it's Hajime. And I still don't, but I will acknowledge that the Hajime theory does have credence. It's not nothing. So if it's not Chiaki, Hajime would definitely be my second choice, because there's actual evidence. My feeling on Chiaki is just like a meta feeling, whereas in-game evidence, I feel like Hajime actually has more going for him. So anyway, let's continue. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Oh my goodness. Smile at hope in the name of despair. That's quite a title, goodness. With the Mana Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So
Wow.
this is the last island.
What? It's hard to tell what I'm looking at. I see factories, cranes. What are those supposed to be? Tram lines? What are those things stacked on top of each other? This is something else. Buildings. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi. Sci-fi. I guess a bit, yeah. As though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Hey, there we go. Oh my goodness. Let's check it out. Sea King Industries. Jabberwock Military Base. Plushie Factory. Vendor Street. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely kind of creepy. I'm not sure I like it here. What in the world? I see them creating monobeasts, and then down at the right is something much more foreboding than a monobeast. It's like a human-looking android. That's frightening. Please don't tell me we're robots. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Huh?
Huh?
Did you say just 100? For a mid-sized company, it's a pretty nice facility.
What's going on?
Yeah, good question. He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous, no kidding. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. What in the world am I seeing? Automated machine looks like it's making something. Is that a mannequin?
Maybe... You serious?
Do you think Nekomaru was made here? Oh, good point.
That was close. Hey, hey, hey!
I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected with the Future Foundation, too?
Huh? Are you serious?
This machine is making another machine. How terrifying. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Are you talking about the monobeasts?
Maybe...
The monobeasts were created here.
Fine, fine. Hey, hey! Bye-bye!
There's something wrong with you.
What did you just say? I see. So it's a meta thing, huh?
What's going on?
Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hey, Kazuichi. Get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Because you were just starting laughing all of a sudden. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Hmm. Delusional story. So, what was written in the email anyway? Uh-huh. And were these riots collectively known as the biggest, baddest, most terrible event in the world or something, and of all his history?
Yeah. Hmm.
End of the world?
Hey.
Yeah. To be fair, within history, we have had examples of students in various countries rioting or involving themselves in revolutionary activities. So it's not like the idea in and of itself is far-fetched. It's just the scale of it seems to be what the issue is here. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say it's just a made-up story?
Of course not.
Oh, I see. Okay, we're referencing more stuff from outside the game, I see. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending. There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. I hope that's the case, Hajime. I really do. What's clear?
I see.
That's the reason?
That's right.
But why?
This is bad.
Crazy rich dudes, huh? Rich dudes do some crazy things from time to time. Oof.
Hey, hey, hey! I mean...
Yeah. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. Yeah, exactly. All right, let us take a note. Sea King Industries. Presumably taken over by Monokuma to construct mono beasts and perhaps androids? Question mark? Or I'll put Mechamaru in parentheses, question mark. Okay. I think that's everything. So do you have anything more to say?
Man.
Yeah, okay. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, it was a helicopter. I couldn't really tell. A military base. Oh my goodness. That thing over there. Is that a tank? It looks like it. Looks like some European looking thing. but it has various Monokuma symbols on it. Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that look dangerous. Hey, buddy.
I knew you could do it.
Truck. Is this a military truck? Well, like the airplane at the first time, this actually looks like it has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. It's a military truck. There's some cargo in the box. Firearms. There's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Probably not, but you know. It's Monokuma's. He can do what he wants. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow. It's nothing. Did you try punching it? What did you do? Okay. I couldn't help but punching it, but I just ended up hurting my... Yes, my friend. That follows. Damn it, I'm so... It's a helicopter. What are you... Okay, I get it. You are in some emotional turmoil right now. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Probably. Boring. What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Obviously.
All right.
Wow. That's quite the offer. I don't know, Hajime. This is quite a thing. What do you think? Oof. Ooh, pillows. Goodness me. Not in my Christian death game. No thank you. So it does appear to be. Is that so?
All right.
Yes. I can picture you on top of that tank now, Sonia. I can picture you valiantly raising your sword and saying, "Drive me closer. I wish to hit them with my sword." And it would be very inspiring. Useful. There's no way we operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Oh, ye of little faith, Hajime. I feel like if you guys put your heads together, you could do it. Wow. What a country. Huh, I can see why their country still exists. An obsession with anime and now this, Sonia's country will never ceases to baffle me.
However, I am concerned.
An interesting and good point. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
Huh? Oh, my goodness. You've gone ahead and done it already. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
Perhaps. Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say?
well,
What is the plan? A central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would Future Foundation be interested in it? Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items in the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it?
Well,
There's more? Yes, I think I remember that.
however,
Could it be the same building? What the heck? It's so consistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? And what the hell is going on?
perhaps.
And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Okay, future. You know, I'm gonna say Future Foundation. From now on, it'll just go by FF. Took Jabberwock Island as headquarters. Rebuilt Central Island building. But it's not there yet, so we don't know what that means exactly. Okay. We already know the incident. We have a deep understanding of what that is. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, those are different tanks than the ones we saw. Or the one we saw. Factory. Fleshy factory. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
What's up, Chiaki?
See?
Well, that's one word for it.
Well,
Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Is it locked or something? You're still unsure. It might be better if I go inside first. Alright then. I'm going inside. Oh, hello. Is that trees become Monokumas? What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on the conveyor belt was Monokuma. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree is carried by the conveyor belt, is processed, and eventually made into this stupid thing. Monokumas are being tossed into a gigantic basket one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Life-size plushies. Monokuma's life-size plushie. Don't want it. What kind of messed up place is this?
Hey, hey.
Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
To be fair, Hajime, you missed the movie on that one island. You're right. Then we should go just for a little while. She's just blankly staring at the machine. Look like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
Well?
Games.
Yep.
Is that even fun? Break room. Looks like the break room's on the other side of the door. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Oh, we can't go there? Okay.
Hey, hey.
Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Actually, I'm gonna write down plushie factory. Life-sized He's starting to talk even crazier. Nah, he's just advertising, man. All the stacked up stuff is a bunch of CDs. Jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning on releasing an album? I've never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. I don't even know where to begin. Bunch of books. Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell's gonna read this crap?
Hey, hey.
Hmm.
See?
Nude photos. Well, Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
Cardboard boxes, various goods, household appliances, musical instruments, probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. It looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think they're ever going to leave this island. Monokuma panel, but why so many? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
No, no. Hey, hey.
Pogs.
I won't forgive you. My little sister.
Rabbit and the bear.
Hey, hey. Shing.
incredible.
In other words,
You stupid brother!
Oof. Wow, that's powerful. Could have gone on for longer, though.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
special bleeding service! Here!
Okay, we will run, but 1 second. Goods warehouse has CDs, books, panels of Akuma, boxed goods. Okay. You're right. Wait, why are we running? I'm confused. Wait, what? It's like you just got tired. Wait, I'm confused. Once to decorate, please do it. Come on, what are you waiting for? I didn't get to talk to Jockey. Oh, she's in here. Well, at least we confirmed that. Anything else to say?
Yep.
Okay. Oopsie daisy. What was that?
Yo,
I missed what was in that menu. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
well,
Yeah, you're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
Oh, I didn't even get to see that
Later.
there. That's weird. I didn't get to explore there yet. How long have I been going? You know what? I'm actually going to end here. Next time we will... Oh wait, how's my wonderful pet? Oh. Well, rest in peace. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end here. Started the new chapter, new island. It is a bit creepy. I'm not sure I like it. It feels weird and dead in a way the other islands haven't felt that way to me. So next time we will meet up with everyone and discuss what we've got. Some simple notes so far. We'll have to see how useful it really is in the coming chapter. I might have to clean it up a bit. I'm just writing some simple phrases almost, just to. In any case, pretty good so far. Lots of mystery still, even now. I hope to see you all next time, and I hope you're doing well. Catch you later.